get the layup. Nice block out there by Gray.
Jackie Young is grabbing her thumb on her hand.
Oh, Young's hurt in the backcourt.
Big time pain.
Intentionally foul Clark. Fever fans calling on suspension of Jackie Young after clashing with Clark, leaving the ROTY in a horrible condition. Caitlin Clark, the Rookie of the Year candidate and star guard for the Indiana Fever, has found herself at the center of controversy following a physical clash with Jackie Young of the Las Vegas Aces during a recent WNBA game. The Fever suffered an 86-75 defeat against the reigning champions, marking just their third loss since the summer break. Despite her team's performance, Clark had a notable game, contributing 16 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds, further solidifying her record as the only player to achieve at least 15 points and 5 assists in 16 games, according to Stats Mamba. The incident between Clark and Young occurred in the third quarter. After missing a layup, Clark's right hand inadvertently struck Young in the face. In a simultaneous motion, Young's elbow made contact with Clark, resulting in both players hitting the floor in pain. The officials reviewed the play, but ultimately deemed it a common foul, much to the displeasure of Clark and her supporters. As the game progressed, frustrations mounted for Clark. In the fourth quarter, she was called for an offensive foul against Chelsea Gray, which further fueled her anger. Clark reacted visibly, seeking clarification from the officials, only to be calmed down by her teammates and head coach Christy Sides. After the game, Clark expressed her dissatisfaction with the officiating, particularly regarding the offensive fouls called against her and her teammates. "The offensive fouls are definitely surprising at times," she remarked. "I feel like I do get held and get quite a bit of contact throughout the game, and then you get hit with some of those when you take some contact and give contact back." Clark's frustrations were compounded by the fact that the Fever struggled offensively throughout the game. She acknowledged the need for improvement in their offensive strategy, noting, "We just seem to step slow on the offensive end especially." Clark emphasized the importance of using screens effectively, especially against a physical defense like the Aces. Despite the loss and the contentious moments on the court, Clark remained optimistic about her team's defensive effort. She highlighted their goal of holding opponents to 84 points or below, which they narrowly missed. "I'm proud of our defensive effort," she stated, underscoring that their struggles in shooting should not detract from their commitment on defense. Meanwhile, the game also saw Aya Wilson of the Aces set a new league record for single-season scoring, with 27 points bringing her season total to an impressive 956, surpassing the previous record held by Jewel Lloyd. This achievement added another layer of intensity to the matchup, showcasing the high stakes involved for both teams. In the aftermath of the game, Clark's fans have been vocal in their calls for a suspension of Jackie Young, citing the physicality of the clash and its impact on Clark's performance. As the debate continues, it highlights the emotional investment fans have in the players and their desire for fair play in a fiercely competitive league. As the WNBA season progresses, the focus will be on how both Clark and Young respond to the heat of competition and whether the league will address the concerns raised by players and fans alike regarding officiating and player safety.